Hello guys, this is Anime What Media, and today we're going to be doing my 2K special is what if Goku was betrayed? Now this timeline sets after the Cell fight. That Cell fight, Goku did not die, so Goku did not die during that fight, and King Kai didn't die or his planet. So after Cell basically got defeated by Gohan, um, every Z fighter starts blaming everything on Goku, and Goku for the first time gets sad. He's saddened that his friends are doing this to him. But Goku, he won't be getting revenge like most of these stories. He just becomes more serious and doesn't playing around with his enemies no more. If it's like a real threat he will take them out immediately. When it comes to fights, when he goes against opponents, he do immediately, not play around with them. And Goku will still try to reform a person while he's fighting. If they can't do anything, he would end it. Because this made his mindset a bit more tougher, more tougher. So Goku, after a year of the Dragon Balls, he goes to Kami's lookout. Dende allows him to use the Dragon Balls. He uses the Dragon Balls for one, to know about all the Saiyan transformations, and two, to get his tail back. Now once he's done, the Dragon Balls come back, and then they use the excuse. King Kai used the excuse that there's a threat, and they just needed Shenron to wish this thing from even happening. So the Z fighters just accept this excuse, not thinking anything suspicious of the Dragon Balls like that. Well, Goku goes to what's it called? Goes to King Kai's planet and basically trains there. During that time, he learns how to basically perfect Super Saiyan, master it and perfect. He already mastered Super Saiyan, but he mastered it to the T. Then he mastered Super Saiyan 2. He gained it and mastered that. And then he knows about Super Saiyan 3 and Super Saiyan 4. And Super Saiyan 4 is not a Super Saiyan transformation. It's like a Ozaru transformation. But he did say all Saiyan transformation, so he'll know about Super Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan God, and Blue. And he doesn't know about Master Ultra Instinct because that's a technique, not a transformation. Not a Saiyan transformation. But anyways, Goku, after some time with King Kai, he masters his he actually unlocked Super Saiyan 3 and masters Super Saiyan 3 during the time, and now he has it's been 5 years. So then Goku goes to a different planet where this moon is and starts trying to control his Ozaru. And once he goes to his Ozaru and controls it, he tries to go Super Saiyan into Ozaru, and he turns to golden Ozaru, and he tries to control that as well. Once he finally controls that, he gains Super Saiyan 4. Now, Super Saiyan 4, after the 7-year time skip with the Majin Buu threat, he basically deals with that and basically destroys Majin Buu. No, like the Majin Buu threat, he doesn't destroy Majin Buu. Forget what I just said. When it comes to the Majin Buu threat, that's when Goku finally unlock, like the beginning of the Majin Buu saga. That's when Goku finally unlocks Super Saiyan 4 and returned to King Kai's planet, training the 10 times gravity over there. Well, basically training to perfect the Super Saiyan 4. Now, once the Earth is in trouble and they realize Goku's not mostly the reason for most of the faults, like they be wondering like where Goku at, like they might need his up for this. And Goku and Kikai are not basically focusing on Earth right now. They're basically training. King Kai's training Goku. Then he tells Goku, why won't you go to like the Yardrats and basically try to master your spirit control? No, it was gonna be like 4 months before. And that's like 4 months before like the tournament, so Goku will be at Yardrat once the Buu Saga, the tournament actually starts. So during that time he learned healing, gigantification, force spirit vision, and basically he mastered key control. During that time, he goes back to King Kai, and then King Kai tells him like the Earth's in trouble. But mostly not King Kai. King Kai tells him that the Earth's in trouble. Then Supreme Kai tells him that the Earth is in trouble because of Majin Buu. And seeing how Goku is strong enough to take down Majin Buu, like they need Goku. But the Z Fighters all try and go, and they all lost to Majin Buu, but they didn't get sucked into Majin Buu. And before anyone could turn to candy, Goku pops up out of here and sees Majin Buu. He doesn't wait around. He goes to Super Saiyan 3. And he mastered that. So he basically be destroying Buu. And seeing how he's close to defeating him, he goes Super Saiyan 4, does a Kamehameha, and basically obliterates Buu. Like there's no cell of him. Like he's destroyed. And he basically leaves and goes to the Kaioken place until go back to King Kai's world. But then the Supreme Kai tells Goku to train with them. So Goku trains with the Supreme Kai and gains the Z Sword. He basically breaks the Z Sword while they're trying to test the toughness. And the Elder Kai comes. Elder Kai basically gives Goku a potential unlocked, and that basically makes Goku around 50% of Beerus' power. And that's when he's just mystic form at his base. He didn't power up to full percentage. Now Goku be training with the Kais and be learning the Kai technique. And basically Goku learns the Kai technique, learns some form of God Ki from Supreme Kai, and while he's learning how to use God Ki, and plus with Goku knowing how to gain God Ki, it's a bit better, and he actually gains Super Saiyan God. Now Super Saiyan God, he be training that until Beerus comes. Now Beerus heads to Supreme Kai World. He fights Goku. Goku now having a week's of training, but he goes to the hyperbolic time chamber sometimes on Earth because Dende allows him. And he tried to master Super Saiyan God, but he got to a point that he could use Super Saiyan God without losing it how he fought Beerus the first time. Now Goku starts base form. Seeing how that didn't work, he goes Super Saiyan. No, that kinda hurt Beerus, but then he goes Super Saiyan 2. Still not that much different from Super Saiyan. Then Super Saiyan 3, that's starting to make Beerus actually try to dodge and block it. But then Goku goes Super Saiyan 4. And now that actually makes Beerus go. He actually had to try. Now, Super Saiyan 4 makes Beerus go probably around 20% of Beerus. And Goku decides, hey, might as well go to Mystic. And while he's in Mystic form, he powers down from Super Saiyan 4 and goes to Mystic. Now, Mystic form is equal to, not full power Mystic form, but Mystic form itself is equal to 50% of Beerus. And Beerus is actually having a thrill, and he says, show me the Super Saiyan God. And Goku, knowing what he's talking about, goes to Super Saiyan God and basically fights Beerus. Now, during this time, knowing that Goku can't really defeat Beerus, he decides to do something. He stacks Mystic with Super Saiyan God and use a Kamehameha as last blow before he gets knocked out. Beerus, seeing how good a rival Goku is, decides ways to train Goku without them ever heading to Earth. So that's one big change. Earth does not know about Beerus or the Super Saiyan God technique. All Vegeta's trying to do is catch up to Kakarot and learn Super Saiyan 3 and Super Saiyan 4. Which he finally figures out how to gain Super Saiyan 3, but he can't master that yet. Now Goku be training with Whis. No, just training with Whis, and basically he mastered Super Saiyan God, and he decided to do Super Saiyan Blue by combining Super Saiyan Blue with Super Saiyan God. And he does that. And he does Super Saiyan Blue, and he starts to master that form. Once he finally masters that form, he's starting to turn on Super Saiyan Blue 2 by combining Super Saiyan 2 with God Ki. But before that happened, Frieza comes. He basically claps everybody's cheeks back on Earth, and they call Goku for help. And Goku just instant transmission there. Sees Frieza. He senses his ki and he knows what he has to do. So he goes to Super Saiyan 4 mastered and basically fight Frieza. Honestly, he's equal to Frieza, but Frieza has the upper hand. Then Goku goes Super Saiyan God and basically starts destroying Frieza. Then Frieza is still a bit ahead of Goku. But not fully, and Goku closes the gap by going Super Saiyan Blue. Now by then, Beerus and Whis arrives. And Goku finally destroys Frieza, making sure there's no cell or no particle of Frieza left, and basically destroys Frieza. And he destroys the ship that he has, and basically his minions too. So he goes to Whis and Beerus and basically leave, and Vegeta seeing Beerus is like, Lord Beerus, why are you on Earth, and why are you with Kakarot? And Beerus said that Goku is a Super Saiyan God that I was prophesied about. And basically, he's now my rival. He's being trained with my master Whis. And Vegeta's trying to get to this training as well, then Beerus thinks, then show me what you got. If you have anything worthwhile, then I'll consider it. Now Vegeta goes Super Saiyan 3 and tries to because he knows Beerus, he has to go all out. He goes Super Saiyan 3 and that form is nothing compared to Beerus, and he basically says, you didn't do anything worthwhile. So basically, Vegeta gets declined Super Saiyan God training. Now you guys be wondering, why am I not giving Vegeta Super Saiyan God? That's because during the time, he basically corrupted Gohan. And basically, Gohan hates his dad because of Vegeta. And Vegeta became close to his personality that he has back in regular Dragon Ball. And that personality is too prideful for my liking. But anyways, Vegeta tries to find any way to gain the power that Kakarot got, and he decides to use the Dragon Ball and acts like to know all the transformations that Kakarot has now, and Vegeta gets the knowledge, but now he has to put it into practice, so he knows how to do Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan 4. So he wishes for his tail back. Gohan, seeing how strong his dad is, decides to train if his dad ever goes rogue against Earth, and Piccolo cannot believe what the Z Fighters has done, because Piccolo is the only person that didn't went against Goku. But anyways, we have the Universe 6 fight. That goes completely different. You see, they only gather the strongest, one person, and they only gather Goku and the rest of the Z Fighters just to watch this tournament, because they really can't do anything to the opponents. So Goku goes against every opponent and he defeats them, even Hint. Now by then he already mastered Super Saiyan Blue 2. Now, once he fought Kaba, he kind of teaches him how to do Super Saiyan, and Kaba gains Super Saiyan, and basically they have a fight. He kind of tries to train Kaba while fighting. So basically that happens, and the Universe 6 fight ends with Goku winning. Zeno comes. Goku greets Zeno the same way he did in canon, and Zeno and Goku become friends. And Zeno gives Goku his button. Now I'm gonna pause it here for right now and you go do something. But anyways, so Goku still gets his button, but when the Zamasu thing, Goku never really met Zamasu. So because Zamasu arc never really happened because Goku Beast mostly focused with training. So once Goku, whilst Beerus and Whis go to that universe, he goes train with Supreme Kai. So he doesn't really meet Zamasu, and Zamasu never actually meets Goku. Now, the Zamasu arc is gonna happen, but not like right now. You'll see why later on. Now, Goku, basically the universe, when it comes to the tournament power, that's when Goku decides to go back to Earth and tell them about it. How this universe was gonna get destroyed, but now we gave them a fighting chance by giving a tournament power where they could train. So Whis is now training everybody into like their strongest potential. But first, they all go to Supreme Kai, and Supreme Elder Kai unlocks everybody's potential, so they always have the ultimate form. So Gohan and Vegeta end up getting Vegeta get God Ki. So does Piccolo and Tien Shan and Krillin. They get God Ki so they can at least have a chance, but it won't. So they can at least have a chance to get these opponents, and they be training Whis' staff and a version of a hyperbolic time chamber, just to make sure everybody's trained up for the tournament power. Now, once the tournament power comes up, it basically goes. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it off for the next part. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell notification. And once again, thank you for the 2K. Bye.